Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the long-awaited anime Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 1, titled You Aren't E-Rank, Are You? This episode kicks off a brand new chapter in Jinwoo's journey, with a lot of thrilling moments, new characters, and of course, jaw-dropping action. So grab your snacks, and let's break it all down, episode by episode. But before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future content. The episode starts with Jinwoo sleeping and receiving a call from her sister, Sung Jinah, regarding the parent-teacher meeting which he had completely forgotten. He then suddenly wakes up and goes to her school. Jinah, seeing Jinwoo, says, "You are my brother, right?" As Jinwoo enters her school in a complete dashing attire and body, Jinah, teasing Jinwoo, says, "You don't have a girlfriend, right? How about I introduce you to one?" Jinwoo says, "Shut up," and pulls her cheek. In the meeting with the teacher praises about Jinah to Jinwoo and says she is a role model for other students. Then, with a sad tone, teacher asks Jinwoo, "That is, one day Jinah becomes awakened, would you let her work as a hunter?" To which Jinwoo replies in a serious tone, "No." She then asks Jinwoo about a favor. In the next scene, we see an elevator open and a girl comping out of it. Jinwoo is waiting for her outside. He then shows her a picture and tells that he is Jinah's brother. The girl then says, "I don't know what the teacher said to you, but I'm not going back to school, and I won't give up on being a hunter." Jinwoo tells her that she is an E rank and you can't make a living in E rank. The girl angrily tells Jinwoo to leave, that if he are there to preach. She then says, "Aren't you a E rank too?" Jinwoo sighs and says that he is not the R, to stop her. He then takes the girl somewhere saying, "Let's go." After that, we can see S-rank hunter Hwang Dong-zu landing at the airport as a surprise to see that the chief of the Hunters Association, Woo Jin-chul, is there to pick him up. Jin-chul then asks him how long will he stay, to which Dong-zu replies he will not stay long. Don't worry. Jin-chul then says, "You came back to the homeland you betrayed to meet those two people," referring to Jin-Woo and Yo-Jin-Hoo. Dong-zu then says that he not there to meet them, but to kill them, and the Hunters Association can't do anything about it. He says first the E rank, and then the D rank, and no one can stop him with their poor abilities. Then the scene shifts, and we can see Go Gan-hee and Choi Jung-in discussing about the ants of Jeju Island, that they have got wings, although they are not fully developed, but soon with time it will develop fully. In the next scene, we see Jin-Woo meeting with Mr. On and Mr. Hyun outside a C-rank dungeon. They are interrupted by an A-rank hunter, Kim Chul, who is a tanker who is the leader of the assault team, saying we don't have time for chatting. They then enters the dungeon, which after entering becomes a red gate. Jin-Woo tries to go outside but can't go. The officers then calls the White Tiger Guild leader, Baek Yoon-ho, and tells him about the Red Gate incident, listening to which he comes to the spot of incident, immediately thinking how can a mere C-rank dungeon turn into a Red Gate? Then we can see the assault team inside the Red Gate. They are shocked to see that there is no exit. Kim Chul then tells them that it's a Red Gate and the exit will appear only when the dungeon boss is defeated. Suddenly, 2 arrows comes flying, targeting the 2 weakest hunters. One of them gets killed in an instant and the E-rank girl is saved by Jin-Woo. They are all shocked as they see ice elves on top of the tree. Ice elves are considered powerful monsters that have killed a lot hunters and are also known as ice slayers. Kim Chul then gathers everyone's attention and says his plan to survive in this dungeon. He says that they should split in a team of 2 and starts recruiting powerful hunters and leaves the C-rank and E-rank hunters. One B-rank girl who had seen Jin-Woo stopping the arrow, which Kim Chul didn't saw coming, asked Kim Chul to let her join other party, which he thought that she was sympathizing them and said, "Suit yourself." Both the parties then went into the forest. While going deep into the forest, they saw marks of bears' claws on the tree, and suddenly bears appeared in front of Kim Chul's party and started attacking them. Kim easily defeated them, all alone, leading the party. Scene shifts, and we see Jinwoo's party in the forest. Seeing the claw marks, B-rank girl says that they should head out, but Jinwoo interrupts and says that it's better to fight bears than intelligent monsters like ice elves, which everyone agreed. Jinwoo then takes out some warm clothes for everyone from his inventory, which shocks everyone because even a top-level hunter can store only a couple of items with him. Jinwoo then says that it's his responsibility to save them all, but he tells them all to not ask him any questions. Bears start attacking their party, and Jinwoo kills everyone, single one of them, easily shocking everyone else. Outside the dungeon, Dong-soo comes and sees Baek Yoon-ho and asks him that why did he let some non-member of his guild enter the dungeon, and that too an E rank. Baek is confused that why Dong-soo is asking about Jinwoo. What does he has to do with him? Jin-chul, standing behind them, thinks that how lucky Jinwoo is that even Dong-soo can't enter the Red Gate. Inside the dungeon, we see that the Jinwoo's party has set up a camp, and Jinwoo have went to kill other monsters. Jinwoo finds the place of the boss of bears and summons his shadow army to fight the bears and their boss. Jinwoo's army and the bear army were killing each other, but suddenly the bear boss comes, and with a single roar, kills everyone, leaving Jinwoo and his commander, Igris. Jinwoo then orders Igris to fight the boss. Igris easily cuts the limbs, if the boss in an instant, overpowering him. Still the boss didn't give up, so Igris finally cut the head of the boss in one single strike, killing it. Jinwoo then thinks that if Igris was fighting with his sword in their fight, then he might have lost. Scene shifts, and we see Kim Chul breathing heavily, with his mouth thinking that he was going to become one of the top member of the White Tiger Guild. Then we see that his subordinates are getting killed one by ice elves, and he is not able to do anything. He gets shocked after seeing everyone dead, and when the ice elves turns at him, he shouts loud. And with this, the episode ends.